One of the most popular questions which I am asked after people have watched my diet video, and many people have said, "Sir, we want you to talk about this," and that is, can we have oats? You didn't talk anything about oats. You never talked about it at all. So why don't you talk about oats? So let me give you the full story about oats. Now, oats makes a very good breakfast meal. There's no doubt about it. So if you're going to take oats every day for breakfast, it's a good thing because it contains a lot of fiber. It's quite filling. It what we call a satiety improves, and depending on the type of oats that you take. So not all the oats are the same. For example, oats are generally divided into what is called as the rolled oats and the steel cut oats. The rolled oats are the traditional kind of oats. So what happens is the outer inedible portion is removed, and what is left is the rest of it is oats. And if you don't treat it with anything else and eat it whole, it contains a lot of fiber, it contains phytonutrients, it contains all the vitamins, minerals, everything it contains. It's also takes a little bit time to cook, and therefore it also takes a little bit time to get digested, and your sugar doesn't go up very high, and the glycemic index is not very high. However, what people do is, in order to increase the shelf life and in order to make it easy to cook, they start modifying the oats. So they make it easy cook oats or even instant oats. Now, those kind of oats, when you start making, obviously what you're doing is you're processing it. And when you process it, what happens is that the glycemic index starts going up. Some of the nutrients are gone. It's something like rice being, if you take the brown rice with the husk, obviously it's better than a highly polished rice, isn't it? Rice itself can be polished a little bit, or it can be highly polished. The more polished it is, the worse for people with diabetes, because your glycemic index will go high. Oats is also like that. If you have the traditional oats, that is very good because it is slowly absorbed. Postprandial sugars don't go very high, and it contains more of nutrients, and therefore it's a good meal to have. Now, steel cut oats are also good, because steel cut oats are, you're actually cutting the oats, and there again, if you don't process it and you have it as the whole oats, it is very good. So one of the ways to remember is to ask, is there oat bran in it? Bran is the outer covering. So if you're going to have whole oats, it contains a little bit of the bran. So it means oat bran is there. If oat bran is there, it becomes like the brown rice that you take, and it is much healthier, and the glycemic index will be much lower. It is quite suitable for people with diabetes. It also helps you to lose weight. It's supposed to be good for your blood pressure. It's supposed to be heart friendly, and they even say that it prevents colon cancer and so on. So oats I would recommend, but take the right type of oats. Don't take oats which is very, very easy to cook and easy to eat and easy to digest, because those things are highly processed and they are not meant for people with diabetes, and your sugar level can go up. One of the special things about oats is that it contains beta glucans, and this is nutritionally very, very good, and it's also very good for your gut health, which means that your gut microbiota, it improves the good bacteria in your gut, and this of course helps to prevent constipation. You'll have normal motions. It also prevents colonic cancer. It's also very good for heart when you have the beta glucans. So overall, I would say that nutritionally, for people with diabetes, oats will come very high in the list as far as a breakfast item is concerned.